Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. It's so good to have you here. I am so excited to be here with you guys. I do want to go ahead and give a big shout out for all of you who have recently been super generous and donated to my channel. I literally am speechless. Thank you for all your kind words, all of your very beautiful, messages. And I'll try to make sure that I'm speaking up a little bit louder this time around. I'll do my best. I'm just trying to make sure I respect the space. So let's go ahead. How are you guys feeling? Comment below. Let me know how you're doing, yeah? So, you guys, I want to do a video based off COVID and how we're all reacting to it, and just kind of motivate. It's not going to be political. I don't want to get into the politics at all. But it will be very personal, based off my own personal experiences, and hopefully I can, give you guys some tips, or I can provide some kind of insight to help. I just got back from a trip, and I'm looking around and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can, as an empath, I can feel everybody's pain, or I can feel everybody's energy, right? So I'm in a little bit of, I'm going through my own stuff, but yeah, I'm going to hold off. I think I want to do this somewhere else, just to kind of change up the scenery for us. And yes, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with a channeled message, and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, and I am a medium. And I do offer mediumship-based readings, you guys. I am holding off on video requests right now. I'm still trying to kind of get settled. I'm moving in a few days, so just trying to find a perfect little place for myself for the next year. And but I'm very active when it comes to my emailed readings, so please, stay tuned for that. So today I want to go ahead and do a let's go ahead and do, what are you manifesting right now? What changes are ahead right now? So I want to go ahead and do something like that. I want to just see what, what it is that we're all doing here to try to motivate some kind of change, life purpose, to help each other grow, okay? So let's go ahead and see. I want to start off with some clearing, okay, my loves? I want to make sure that we're doing some clearing here. I know we've all been in a very stressed out place. I'm a little concerned with what I'm seeing outside in this world. So let's go ahead and let's start off with gratitude. We are going to use the Merkaba here. Let's start off with gratitude. Okay, what are you grateful for today? How can we improve your day, right? So I want you guys to think about something that made you unhappy today, and we're going to transmute it into something more positive so we can keep going, okay? And we're going to put it right in the middle of my hands here, and we're going to give it to the universe. Okay, and then as we move down, I want you to just put all your worries there. And then as we keep going, we are going to think about positive energy. What is it that you want to change in your life, and how can you change it? Taking another deep breath and a breath out, right? And you're going to go ahead and transmute that into the universe. Yeah? just going to give it to the earth. Okay. Let's take another small deep breath. Get comfortable for our reading today. And in this moment, I want you guys to let go of your stress. Okay? Let go. Invite change. So if you guys are interested, I do have a Reiki healing giveaway session going on right now. I want you guys to be a part of that. I also offer complimentary Reiki healing sessions as well on my Instagram post, whenever I'm guided to. So I want you to be a part of my small but growing channel. So, what else? If you guys are feeling generous, I do have my Cash App, I have my PayPal, I have my Indie Deck wish list, and I have my Amazon wish list as well. So you guys can take a look if you guys are feeling generous and like to gift me something. I will have my place very soon. I have a few things lined up, and I'm so happy to share that with you and to experience a new space with you, okay? So let's go ahead and see. Let's talk about what changes are ahead, what's happening in your life. Yes, if you guys would be so gracious, please go ahead and share my content with others. I really would appreciate the support. So you can go ahead and add it to your Instagram post and add my link. Let me know how you guys are feeling. I dug up a few decks, a new fresh set here, just to kind of switch it up, semi-new. So we have the first pile is the Intuitive Goddess Tarot. The second is the Chinese Tarot. The third is the Light Seers Tarot, okay? So think about what's changing, or think about what it is where you are in life right now. Intuitively pick your pile, okay? Deep breath and just center around what it is that's calling you. If you need more time, please pause the video. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with the channeled message here. Okay. So, okay, pile one. Okay, I'm picking up a very tired energy. Some of you guys are really exhausted. You've been working on something. It's almost like I'm having a vision of something like this. Like you guys have been, it's like you've been planting new seeds. You've been really trying to mark a new path, or you're trying to carve out a new path here. I am getting a feeling of exhaustion, okay? Some of you guys are really working really hard. Your root chakra is really prominent here, you guys. So your root chakra is representative of your identity and how you are moving in life, where you're going in life, and how you feel about yourself, okay? So right now, it's also your connection to Gaia, okay? So what I'm getting is that a lot of you guys right now, you have been focusing on maybe your in my vision, you're digging up a lot of this soil. You're digging up a lot of this. It's like you're trying to replant something very beautiful, okay? And this is something that has been very challenging. I'm getting a lot of start and go, a lot of beginning and endings, a lot of having to start over and over and over, and then you're trying to, restructure your entire life, right? Let's call in Archangel Michael really quick, you guys, to clear out any kind of interference and any energies that are interfering right now in this space. To clear it, to make it a little more high vibe, okay? I am feeling a lot of you guys might be going through a time where there's something feeling empty. And look at this. Your spirit guides are saying miracle, okay? There's a miracle here. it's almost like you guys have become incredibly frustrated with what's happening. It's like you're trying to reestablish some ground. You're trying to renew. You're trying to, start over. And it's like every time you start over, the earth is crumbling, okay? Or there's something crumbling. And the miracle card, the main energy for your reading is about believing in miracles, pile one. But please believe in miracles. A lot of you guys may be letting other people take from your energy. You're letting other people, they're trying to intrude on your esteem. They're making you feel small. And I want you to know that this is a good time to start feeling empowered. Okay? I'm getting a lot of collaboration here. You guys are used to working with others, or you're used to kind of being validated here. That is totally fine. Nothing wrong with a little bit of some pat on the back. You're doing great. But are you becoming dependent on validation? Right? The miracle here, I want you to know the miracle here, right? There's something coming out of this tree trunk. Look at this, you guys. Wow, look at oh my gosh, look at how you guys are ascending. You're coming out of a broken tree trunk. And when I think of a tree, you guys, this is about what you've been growing. So something has not gone so well, but you're going to manifest it differently. And it's like your guides, your spirit guides are saying, yes, we are here to help you. We are here to help you. Wow. Oh my goodness. So right now, in terms of where you are, in terms of what's changing, what's happening, a lot of you guys are going to meet soulmate connections, okay? You're going to meet a specific soulmate who's going to help you on this path. Okay? And I am getting, it's almost like this person is going to teach you how to get through. Some of you guys are, the number 4 is very prominent here. So this could be, in 4 days, 4 months, could be 4 weeks that you guys are going to meet. The number 4 is also representative of structure. It's representative of that emperor energy. You guys are establishing a routine. It's like you're building an inner amount of strength and an outer amount of, and you're really secure, or this is the main goal. Yeah. So we do have complacency in reverse. Maybe some of you guys have been, sometimes you guys, listen, there isn't a wrong or right situation here. The reality is sometimes we invest in things that maybe aren't a priority. And then when we revisit them, we're like, oh my gosh, why did we do that? There's no need to shame. Okay, we don't have to give in to shame here. This is about reestablishing your roots. Look at how this person, this beautiful lady, she's missing roots. Okay? So right now your transformation revolves around helpful people. A lot of you guys are being helped by your community, and these are kin. These are people who are very familiar with you on a spiritual level. It's like they know who you are. Does that make sense? So in my vision, you guys have an open amount of land, which is very beautiful. Okay? So this is a time to grow. So what do we do when we have a blank slate? Right? What do we do when we have a blank slate? We make room for something new. Sometimes when we lose something, trust me, I'm very familiar with this. Sometimes when we lose something, right, or we take a loss in life, we become paralyzed, or we become almost incredibly, there's a variety of emotions. We become angry, we become numb. So what's happening here, some of you have invested in something for a long time. This could be, working for a job for a really long time. Maybe you were laid off. I am getting something about your abundance being cut. Okay, this could be, regular 9 to 5, and maybe you felt unappreciated, right? What is this showing you, right? Listen, you guys, what I feel here, what you guys are, you are a warrior spirit. It's like, despite, the weather, despite the season, you are saying, I'm going to try again. There's another chance. And if you're not feeling like this, please feel like this. We're getting ready here. Okay? Because we get comfortable, right? I think a lot of you guys, what I'm feeling, Pal, when you're feeling very comfortable, but something recently happened. I am getting around January, maybe around the 24th, or the number 2 and 4 is very significant here. So something recently happened that might have changed things for you. Maybe you feel, maybe you're feeling a little bit left out in the cold, okay? But you know what's really standing out to me, my loves? There's a feeling of not being wealthy or a lack of abundance here on these trees. Look at this. Both of you guys are ancient souls. So you guys have a very warrior-like spirit, but look at how the trees are dying. This is your root chakra, my loves. Okay? Are you believing that you're abundant, or are you living in scarcity? I mean, this is really the question. Mindset, right? It's a mindset. So you're going to have a soulmate connection. It could be, 2 people, someone who is going to help you on this road. But even if it's not like an actual help, listen, pal, when this person is going to come in with a lot of knowledge, they're going to help you. We do have angelic light body in reverse. Look at that. You guys, come on. Do you believe in yourselves? Look at this. This is all about the red. You guys are picking up all the root chakra energy. It's blocked. So let's look at what changes are ahead here, because I'm getting you guys are incredibly brilliant. The color red for me is an entrepreneur. The color red is a leader. The color red is a leader, a manager, a business owner. So you're living in fear, my loves. I have to just tell you, because I really want you to see that there's a miracle happening when you surrender and you say, you know what, maybe I have to reestablish myself somewhere else. Maybe this is divine timing. Maybe, I have to start doing something else. But let's see. Some of you guys recently went through a breakup with a karmic or soulmate connection that closed your heart, and this is affecting your money. Because if your heart is closed, your money is not going to come in. I have to just tell you. Okay? So if you guys are feeling like you want to be more abundant, open your heart. And I'm not talking about just opening your heart to love. Open your heart to humanity. This is the law of attraction, right? Abundance. When you care about other people outside of yourself, you win. Right? I mean, so let's go ahead and see what's changing for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The 10 of Cups. Listen. You guys are becoming incredibly, it's like fulfillment is here. I want you guys to hang on, okay? In my vision, you guys are really starting to you're really trying to build. You're trying to establish maybe some security in your life right now. And this is going to happen for you. The 10s are about endings and beginnings. The 10s are about self-fulfillment. They're about trust. Are you trusting yourself? Do you love yourself? Some of you guys, you work really well with your hands. I'm having a vision of like pottery, or you guys are doing something with your hands, maybe sculpting, art. And this is also representative when we think of hands, right? We think about for me, my own interpretation is you can create or you can destroy, because our hands can do both. We either close our fists to a new life, or we open our hands and we receive. Which is it going to be? And you know what stops us, you guys? It's ego and our fear of judgment, our fear of rejection. But once we say, that's none of my business, how someone else feels about me, you know what? You level up. You level up, because you step forward in the Ten of Cups. You step forward in your grace. You are here to fulfill yourself first, your lineage, and you share this with your family, and you share this with others around you. This is the miracle. You're shining. Okay? Oh, I love this card for you. So what's changing for you? Let's get some more good energy here. The Five of Wands in reverse. Some of you guys, either there are people around you who have been incredibly jealous, and this is what's kind of cracking your foundation. Maybe there's been a lot of evil eye. Here's the thing. In our society, we are taught to be a little bit of a show off, right? Like show off the money, show off the status. You know what? This is what starts kind of deteriorating your abundance, right? Because the more attention you get, the more energy is being thrown at what you've built. It's good to be low key, right? This is what I'm learning as I move along. The Five of Wands in reverse is saying you will not let what is changing, you will not let anybody take your happiness. Okay? You're not going to let anyone, the fives aren't bad, you guys. It's just what I'm seeing here, and I really want to talk to you guys about this because it hurts. It hurts to see this. We're all hungry for love, and we don't know how to talk about it. We're all hungry to be accepted. We don't know how to talk about it. It's like communication is not really happening anymore, which is a concern. I'm really concerned. Anyway, rant, yes. We'll get there. The Five of Wands in reverse. No one's going to take your joy. No one is taking your joy. You are going to be completely in your power. This is about people fighting for what you have, fighting for what, they want from you, or, a lot of you guys have this big cup and people want it. People want that big cup. Instead of seeing their own tools in front of them, they're looking at you like, why are you so abundant? Why are you so great? When they have tools right in front of them. And you know what? You're not going to let people steal your joy. Okay, Leo. Cancer, Scorpio. So it changes our head. Let's see. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Who have you been dealing with? You guys, I'll tell you, there's an amazing opportunity here to learn from the pain that you've endured. Some of you guys have your own clothing brand, or you're trying to launch something and there's been a lot of no's, not enough yeses, maybe from support. You want support with this. You're going to get it. Okay? You have to keep going. Do you believe in yourself? You have to keep going, because if you don't make a way for yourself, guess what? No one else is going to do it. You have to do it for yourself. And if you guys feel passionate, which you do, there's a Ten of Cups, right? You feel passionate. You have to keep going. Someone here was very envious of you, and the truth is out, or the truth will be coming out. Let's get one more. And you know what? You're going to get that 10. You're going to get that 10, because no one wins when they're petty. What's that saying, you guys? I'll let you win the battle, I'll win the war. Pretty accurate, right? So let's keep going. What changes our head? Some of you guys are trying to start your own business, and you're dealing with people who are just grabby. They're grabby. They're like, oh, I want what you have. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of noise. I'm channeling a lot of noise here. a lot of gossip. So what you're going to do, you're going to say, okay, I'm going to take one last hit in order to rebuild myself. Okay? So the 10s are prominent. Please keep your eye on, look at me, you guys. Keep your eyes right here, look, on the prize, like this, tunnel vision. No matter who's throwing anything at you, you just keep going. So what is the outcome? Don't I know it too well? Okay, yes. But you guys are going to get there. You guys are amazing. So we have potential in reverse. I want you guys to, okay, listen. There's something manifesting for you. It's very beautiful. Don't rush it. Sometimes we have to sacrifice a little bit. Sometimes we have to sacrifice a little bit because whatever it is that you're doing is going to take time and practice and training, and it's not something you can just, if you want to be great, you have to study it. You have to spend time with it. Okay? The potential in reverse is saying, heal. Look, this card just flew out just for you. Heal any kind of feeling of poverty consciousness. A lot of this, I can't, that's going to kill your spirit. I can't. How does that sound? I can't. Right? Does it feel heavy? Because it is. It's an oppressive state of mind. And it's like you're going to create your own mindset. So what about I can? How does that feel? I can. Let me start with this. Okay? This is beautiful. So yes, please, you guys have a business, a full-on business that I see coming towards you. Please, make room, make steps forward, plant those seeds. Also, you have a Scorpio coming into your life. This is also I'm getting a Libra, a Scorpio, or a Sagittarius, okay? Trust people a little bit. You guys have been hurt. I know trust is hard. I get it. I'm going through the same thing, rebuilding, regenerating community, but we do it one step at a time, yeah? Okay. Pile of 2. Okay. Let's keep going, shall we? Let me take a little sip. Okay. Okay, let's see. Pile 2. What's going on in your life? What changes are ahead? Okay, I'm having a vision of something being hidden from you. So clouds are kind of blocking the moon here. I'm having a vision of like clouds blocking the moon. And I'm also having a vision of thunder here. So wow. Wow. What are you guys really moving through? This is intense. Some of you guys, there's some legalities here. There's something legal. The justice system is involved. You're trying to find some kind of answer to something. Okay? This could be a divorce. This could be anything involving fairness. But it's like I'm having a vision of a lot of you guys, you're trying to find your faith in something. Okay? So we do have workaholic here. It's like you're trying to find your purpose. You're trying to... Something is being hidden from you. Okay? And when I see the moon, you guys, I always think about our emotional state. But I also, and thunder is a very masculine energy. It's a very masculine element here. Some of you guys are gonna, there's something that just did not, it's like it fell through the cracks, and you're having to revisit a test. Maybe you're waiting for answers. There's a test here with workaholic. You're working really hard on something, or you are going to start an educational path. Okay, so we have faith in reverse. Yeah, this is exactly what I just said. It's like your ancestors want to communicate with you. Your spirit guides, they want to connect with you. A lot of you guys, there's something here you're preparing for. It's really beautiful. I'm having a vision of a test of some kind, but I'm also having a vision of boats, like movement. Okay, so with the amethyst here, some of you have a blocked third eye. Okay, there's a blocked energy here. There's just a sense of not feeling as if you have light. Wow, you guys, let me tell you. This is really intense. So let's keep going here. Right now, thunder is also making way for a new path for you. Okay? So we have perception. Oh my goodness. Some of you guys are going to have, let's look at this portal here. Okay, very beautiful. You guys have an awakening, a heart chakra awakening here. There's a portal opening itself to you. With the butterfly, you guys are transforming completely. There's a miracle on the other side. You guys are working really hard for like a bar exam, or there's some kind of legal matter that's pending. There's something that you guys are not really completely seeing in regards to, there's something hidden, you guys, something that you thought you were going to get justice about. It's not really, it feels as if something is testing your patience and something is testing your faith. But these are the times where you hold space for even more faith, right? Right when we feel, it could be faith in yourself, faith in others. But this is when you really start allowing yourself to look at things differently. Perception. How are you transforming? Look at the things around you. There's a focus right now in regards to your path. There's a lot of studying here. There's a lot of, looking at things from a different perspective. You're growing with the butterfly. You're transforming. Some of you guys are leaving home to do this with that door. You're closing the door on the past. And you're going to continue on with the future. And I'm also getting that along this path, you're really going to learn something really important about your heart. If you have been studying for something, you are going to pass. It's just going to take a while, okay? This is like an extensive amount of learning. This is something that's going to take a while. So right now, your spirit guides, they are creating things for you. They're in the background, your ancestors, everyone, the spirits, everyone is helping you achieve your goals and achieve your balance. Okay. So we have Archangel Arakiel, awakening knowledge and divination in reverse. Exactly. Do you guys have faith in yourself? This is huge. So right now there's a blockage and maybe you're feeling confused. Something is being hidden from you. But you're working really hard. There's a workaholic energy. Okay? Your ancestors are saying start a new journey, start something new, get a book, start a training, start looking at the world around you as if there's several opportunities. But if you're closing yourself off with I can't, I just said this in the last pile, you're not going to move forward like that, right? So here we have creation. I want you to know that even if things have been really tough, you guys are doing an amazing job. You know that saying, give me lemons and I'll make you lemonade? This is exactly it. You guys know how to manifest it perfectly fine. So we have vulnerability. Okay. It's really important to allow yourself to feel. In order to create like an artist, you have to give yourself time to feel. Vulnerability isn't just about it's not just about feeling vulnerable. It's about, are you letting yourself feel a new experience? So it's going to be, again, about how open you are to something new, right? This is really exciting. Ninth house, education, Jupiter, abundance. Okay, we have heart, soul, messenger. Okay, this is important, you guys. Your heart is going to lead you. So right now, what's hidden, I am having a vision that there's money coming in for you. There's abundance coming in. It's not just about money, but it's about abundance growing for you, right? Right? There's a hidden message here that something is crumbling right now, but I think it's mainly a feeling of maybe you had something secure and now things are crumbling, yeah? Or now things are, for me, thunder is about shaking things up in all the best ways. Shaking things up so you can start brand new, okay? So let's go ahead and get a central. What's changing for you right now? Your heart is going to be key. This means you have to lead with your heart. If you guys are studying or you're working really hard on something, okay? You're trying to transition or you're really working hard towards something, use your heart. Right? So right now, what's changing is the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you guys have lost money most recently. Right? Maybe there's a loss of money. Maybe a loss of a foundation. There's something here. So this goes hand in hand with the thunder, right? This goes hand in hand with the thunder. What is it that has been crumbling in your life? And I want you guys to be steady. Use the water element, you guys. You need the water. Spend some time by the beach, because your heart needs tending. This is where you're going to start growing. And also with service here, sacral chakra. Allow yourself to be of service so you can open the doors of abundance by giving. So general energies here to the changes. Wow, Ten of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys are feeling, maybe it's like you're like, should I take the task? Should I not? I am getting a lot of, written information, or a lot of, I need to pass this, or there's just like a lot of figuring things out for yourself, right? This is saying yes, okay? Let go of feeling betrayed. Some of you guys, I know you have been through so much, my loves. I can feel it. I can feel it. This journey is not easy, okay? But what you have is an opportunity to create something new from a different place. But let's get a little more information on what's changing, because this feels as if it's financial, or something that was a foundation for you is now no longer. So what's changing? The Magician in reverse, you guys. Okay. So what's changing for you? A lot. But let's keep going. Let's get the cards here. We have Temperance in reverse, Okay, listen. You guys. This is why. I want you guys to be aware, some of you, as the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries, you may have people in your environment who are not really too happy about your wins. The Magician in reverse for me is people who are mentally manifesting against you. Either they're doing spell work against you, or they're just kind of creating a lot of negativity in your environment. But listen, the Magician, okay? The Magician is one of my favorite cards for many reasons. When it's in the upright and it's in a positive, position, the Magician can manifest anything through intention of positivity, right? Positive intention. So using your tools, you guys are not using your tools. What's in front of you? What can you do? What are you good at? And what I see changing for you is your perception, the way you look at things, the miracle. This is very, with this acceptance card, you guys, in reverse, some of you guys are really, it's like you feel as if nothing is ever good enough. Something is bothering you right now, and it's more about your esteem, and it's internal versus outside. It's always inside of us, you guys. The work is within ourselves. It's not with, people outside of us, right? But it's easier when we feel neglected, when we feel hurt, and we come from a, traumatized background. It's easier to point the finger at other people, because that way we don't have to take accountability for ourselves. You guys aren't doing that. I don't want you to do that, right? I mean, free will, but this is, what changes our head is that you guys are being gifted new friendships, new people who are going to support you, but you have to clear a mindset here. You're manifesting against yourself by being negative. If you are feeling negative, are you bringing balance into your life, right? Are you bringing joy into your life? Are you allowing something new? Don't let the past define you. Just because you had people in your life who did not accept you does not mean that that's going to carry on. And this is also, the magician in reverse, you guys. How are you using your energy? The gift here, what's changing for you is the way you're going to use your energy. Are you using it to create long-term wealth, or is it survival, right? Okay, Queen of Wands. Yes, this is about power as well. This is also about being a leader. Yeah, this is about being an entrepreneur, a boss. But it, because she has two other people here, this is also about how you're going to be accepted in your community. Some of you guys are going to be, it's like you're doing something for your community here. You're going to have people follow you. They're following your lead. So you could be a teacher here. I'm getting teaching, you guys. I'm getting like arts and crafts, or you guys are going to be doing something in terms maybe a history teacher. There's something about being a teacher. This could be, I'm getting dance for some of you. I'm getting something very vibrant, like a very vibrant energy, but it's going to be a long-term career. Okay, let's get one more on this one and we'll keep going. You guys, I am loving this energy, seriously. So we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. I want you to know your grandmother, you guys, your ancestors are here, and they're saying, please keep going. They're so proud of you. You're really taking a stance in your life. You're really making people proud. And we have the Page of Coins in reverse, the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is absolutely wonderful, okay? Yes. So what's changing for you is you guys are going to be guided specifically by a grandmother, an ancestor here. Someone who's older, either they're passed on or not, they're going to give you some really important insight about your life. Really important. And it's going to motivate you to get out of your own way. Okay, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Get out of your own, right? Clearing the mind. I want you guys to spend some time outside by the beach. Meditate. Connect with Gaia. Okay, my loves, that was beautiful. Let's move on to our last pile. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Our last pile. Wow, I can feel your power. Ooh, who are you? Comment below. Pile 3, I can feel that. You guys have a legacy here. This is a legacy. This is my legacy pile. What changes are ahead? So I'm having a vision that some of you guys have mountains in front of you. Okay, there's something. Oh my gosh, you guys. Something is blocking your vision. It's like I'm having a vision of you guys walking around. You're trying to find your vision or that perfect spot to see the other side. So what's happening here? We have whoa. Yes. Despondence in reverse. Listen, take a look at this image. I want you guys to take a look at this image here. You see how the woman is growing? She's growing wealth from her womb. She's growing wealth from all places. And then there's a woman here in her purple who is looking at her like, why? This woman, look at her face. You guys are giving birth to something new in people's lives here. And people like this, they feel smaller than you right now. They're not really feeling good. But you know what you're teaching them is, you know what, you just don't, you're not gonna, you're just, whatever kind of conformity somebody here is trying to fit you in a box, you're not gonna do it. Okay, look at the woman here. I love, this is my favorite card. I actually had this on my altar for a while at my old place, my old home, to remind me, right, to give birth to authenticity. This card was my favorite card here because it reminds me of Mother, right, of Gaia, of how we're kind to each other, the world energy. You see how she has a globe in her stomach? Yeah. You're showing people the way. A lot of you guys are quirky, and I love this energy. That's why I felt you are a legacy. You are a trendsetter. You take what you know and you say, yeah, let's do it. Maybe you guys have some wild hair. You don't care about your hair. You're like, I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to move forward and do what I need to do. I love that. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, I'm getting a Gemini. I'm getting a Pisces. Okay, so let's see. So we have faith. This card keeps coming up for a lot of you guys. There's a lot of crown chakra activity here for you in terms of changes. So there's a quote, something about becoming the ancestor. Like, I'm going to be a wild ancestor. I love that. This is where you're at. Your ancestors are with you. And what they're doing is they're saying, what tools do you need to make this happen for yourself? So I want you to pray or to tune in to your ancestors through some form. It could be through creative writing. It could be through meditation, right? It could be through anything you want. But connect with them. It could be through singing, find songs that, they can relate. We have service in reverse. So it's changing for you guys. Okay, so if you guys are looking for the bag, little Ken bag, okay, you guys have to be of service. This is your legacy. When you give to others, when you do well, when you're gifting the gift of love and unconditional heart space, this is when your ancestors give to you. This is where your money is. The bag. The bag is with humanity, okay? That's where the bag is. You know how? By helping each other. This is what we do, right? That means everyone, old, young, doesn't matter. Genderless, no race, okay? We're not looking at race here. Or sexual, orientation. We give, we love. This is where your bag's going to be. Be of service. Okay? This is where it's at. So what I'm seeing here is some of you guys are going to have feminine energies in your life give you a sense of, it's like they're going to be leaders for you. They're going to teach you the way. And the reason why I love this card, you guys, please tell me you love this card, because I love this card. It's okay if you don't. Her hair is wild. She's curvy. She looks like a mother, right? She's a mom. She's just great. She's holding up her hands, and nothing is perfect in her life, but she's showing other people the way. This is your legacy. So perception, yes. Okay. The way you perceive your life is going to be very important here. Heart chakra energy. The way you perceive your experiences, what's changing in terms of, I'm getting a desire. You guys have a desire to be a leader, or you're trying to change something in your environment. Your ancestors are saying, yes, this is what you're meant to do. This is your purpose. Teach people. But you do it with love and grace and service. This is how you guys win. All of our ancestors don't really have the same, I would say, contract. I don't know why I want to say contract, but every ancestor, your lineage comes from different places, right? And not all ancestors want you to do the same thing. But in this situation, service is a thing. So if you're waiting for a change by giving to other people, you give to yourself and your legacy. So let's go ahead and see. Let's get the cards. Oh, I love this energy, you guys. I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. So let's get a general energy here. So what's changing for you, pile 3? Hello. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Dreams when pigs fly. Look at that. Okay, listen. You guys create by the hour. Like, you guys are daydreamers. This is what I love about daydreaming. This is how you start a new project. You just let your mind go. Just let it go. Set yourself free. But look at what's important here. As the Page of Cups, your heart is free. When your heart is free, you guys can create something new. This makes me feel really good. Yes. Look at that. It's like you're dreaming it. And what you're dreaming, it's going to manifest itself. It's going to happen. This is an invitation here. The Page of Cups is a very, very beautiful invitation to start something new in your life. And this is creative. This is the gift of, I don't know why I'm thinking about poetry here. It could be something that you've always wanted to do as a child. You're going to really bring it into something long term. And your ancestors are saying, don't be afraid. We got your back. Okay? This is a legacy, but you have to start. We have the Knight of Swords. Some of you guys have to slow down a little bit to do this. And also watch how you're communicating your words. We talk about spells and all this other stuff. But the reality is our words can become that in itself. So we can kind of tarnish our own energy by being negative, right? So gift yourself with positive energy every day. What are you saying to improve your own life and the life of others, right? And because service is a thing, I will have to chime in for your ancestors. When we don't understand something, okay, when we're feeling a little confused about people in our environment with the service card, instead of judgment, I want you guys to take a second and just say, okay, that's an observation, and that's it. Because we do not know about other people's lives, and we do not know, So if you give in to some kind of gossip with the Knight of Swords in reverse, or vice versa, it's creating bad juju, and it's going to block the quint. It's going to block the money. Okay, you got to stay positive. You want a positive life, you got to have a positive mind. That's just how it goes. So what is changing for you? Let's keep going. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The way you speak. You guys, there's a quote that I have on my page, something about your words become your home, or that your words become the home that you live in. A lot of the time we just need to heal. We're angry, we're frustrated. A lot of the time when we're feeling like we want to attack, we're like, it's because we have unhealed shit that we're projecting. You see what I'm saying? I mean, really, this is really what it comes down to. After a few years in therapy, more than a few years in therapy, almost A decade worth. Okay, I learned a lot about my own attitude. So I want you guys to recognize the reason why I'm sharing this little rant with you is because it's important to understand your words, your mind, okay? Your words become the house that you live in. Your ancestors do not like ugly. Just saying. Just saying. So what is changing ahead? This is about your brainstorming. There's something happening for you right now. Some of you guys want to open up a salon, or you want to open up a new business, or I'm getting a lot of like tuning into a creative endeavor. I want to get a studio. I want to do this. I want to do that. So look at your words. Look at your mind, right? Where does it go? So what changes our head? A brand new beginning. Wow. Yes. Yes. We have the Fool. We have the Page of Swords. Some of you guys are inviting new change. Wow. Some of you guys want a real estate license, or you want to get a license here. There's something about looking for studios, or you're trying to find something. The Page of Swords is about education, but also about looking things up. Your ideas are going to flow right now. Okay, with the Fool card, you're saying, I'm going to take a new leap of faith. Okay? Some of you have a Libra in your environment, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Maybe they've been just thinking very negative about you. I don't know. I'm getting some, and what you're going to do is you're going to say, I'm taking a leap forward, and I'm just going to take a risk. See where I land. The Page of Swords. A lot of studying, a lot of learning, okay? And then we have the Temperance here. Balance. Some of you are learning something in the esoteric, alchemy, or you are just going to learn something here, how to make changes. I don't know why I'm getting, this is going to take time. I want you guys to know this is going to take time. Okay, give yourself space. And the page is the beginning of finding out information. And this is also about not letting yourself get scammed. So if you guys are going to invest in a studio, or you're doing something very beautiful for yourself, look at the fine. My guides are saying, look at the fine print. Here's your advice. All or nothing, baby. All or nothing. The changes are going to be 10 of Pentacles, long-term investments, or nothing at all, right? It's got to be this way. And I have to be extreme with you, because you guys have to focus on the fact that, you know what? The risk that you're going to take is going to benefit you, because your ancestors are here with you. They're protecting you every step of the way. Okay? You're not alone. Feel your power. I love you guys.